Hi everyone, it's Paddy again. Just doing this video, trying to keep it short and sweet because the first one that went out with Laura Nina, I've had some feedback from it, but I'm grateful that she'd done it. And obviously there's a lot of people that don't have Facebook, so this is to keep it shorter, plus we've had some more information since I put that video out. I'll start off by saying this is not legal advice, this is just like procedural advice. And if there's no harm caused to another fellow man or woman, then this process is for you. If you have caused harm or loss to a fellow man or woman, then my opinion is try and rectify that, try and correct your wrong as soon as possible before it gets to court. Right, so this is for any procedure like stopped on a mobile phone and they're trying to take you to a criminal court, speeding, things where there's no victim. It's just the CPS taking you to a criminal court without a victim. What you have to do, I've got, if you email me at truthandfactsmatter at outlook.com, I'll send you my documents, which I will show you as we're talking, and a procedure of what I'm explaining now. So the biggest thing is, do not send your documents through the post or via email, because this is where they're catching us. You have to physically get your documents stamped by the court, and I recommend you go with 2 witnesses. So a lot of people have gone and they won't stamp the documents for them. There's one guy, he used my system and they didn't stamp them, and he went to another court, got them stamped. Within 2 days he got his discontinuance, saying there's not enough evidence and offering him expenses, to claim expenses. So quite simply, mimic my documents, but I can make it shorter now. You just need a motion to dismiss, and then your reason for motion to dismiss is failure to provide a victim and a sworn statement by the victim. Then you put any damages and then a counterclaim. So your counterclaim is to go for someone who's trying to bring you to a criminal procedure where there hasn't been any victim. Once you get that stamped by the court, within a couple of days you'll get a discontinuance. I'll show you what I did, my first one. This was in 2021, you see the court stamp. And these are the documents I'll be giving you if you email me. And this is what they sent me. It's a discontinuance, and it says not enough evidence, and look how many crimes there and what they are. And I didn't even realise, well, I lost 5 family members over the last 2 years, and I didn't even realise I had this. When I look back, I was like, wow. So this is huge. And it's been confirmed. A gentleman called Dan, I don't know him, he saw the podcast I did with Laura Nina, got in touch with me, and he followed my procedure. He's going to do a testimonial Zoom chat with me for everyone to tell his experience, and this is what he got. And again, offering him expenses. So he was doing, I think, 10 miles an hour over the speed limit. It actually says on there what happened. So it's that simple. They've really been fooling us, and if you go to stamp them, they're going to tell you send it by email, put it in the post, but then they won't put it in the real court. It becomes a tribunal, which is a complaint, and you're not there to complain. Someone's taking you into a criminal procedure, so you want your documents stamped by the court, not the tribunal. So once you've done your documents, like I said, you go to the court. Make sure you've got 2 witnesses, because if they won't stamp your documents, you've now got 2 witnesses that can verify your claim against whoever didn't stamp your documents, because they're public servants and they have a duty to do that. I've tried to get documents stamped. I was there 2 hours. I got them done in the end. I was in the Crown Court for an hour and a half and I got my stamp in the end. You have to stand your ground. They will try and push you off. And if you've got your 2 witnesses, you explain to them, I want your name, because now you're trespassing upon my case, and I've got 2 witnesses here to prove that. And that should put a rocket up them. So once you've done that, that's it. It's job done. It's job done. It's that easy. Took me a long time to find out, but this is why I'm doing this video, short and sweet for people. Like I said, truthandfactsmatter at outlook.com, and I'll forward you redacted copies of my Crown Court my magistrate's court that got discontinued, and Dan said I can share his discontinuance document as well. If you need help with anything, you can ask someone to go through the documents that understands a bit and compensate them for their time. You can also do a Zoom chat with us. We can go through it with you, but you will have to pay for that. But what I'm giving you now is I'm putting it out there for free. I've been doing that. I've been speaking to people because I don't really want to take money, but this process has cost me a lot of money, a lot of time, and it will help right now. So if you do use it, it's got donations. You can give a donation, but if you need guidance with it you don't understand, then you'll have to pay for a paid Zoom chat. Like I said, this is not legal advice, it's procedural advice, and if I catch anyone charging people for my documents, I will be putting a case against them. So you share them for free as you got them for free, but if they need help and you can understand it, then they can pay you to compensate your time. That I don't mind. If you're a Mackenzie friend and you're going out of your way, spending your time, you're saving them thousands. I've got a friend of mine, he's going to be on this this chat as well with Dan, because he's someone I know. He didn't use my system and he got a £780 fine and 6 points. So sometimes having too much knowledge, it can harm you. We've got to just strip it back and go to the basics. Motion to dismiss, your reason, failure to provide a victim with a sworn victim statement. That is enough, you know, because then the CPS don't have advocacy rights. So yeah, good luck, God bless, and I hope people start sharing this, because I've put it out there so much. And maybe it's an hour and a half video, it is long for people, and that's why I'm doing this. And I've only had about 10 people come back to me, and only one that I know of that's used it. And I predicted what he'll get, and he'll tell you when I get him on for his in the podcast. So yeah, good luck everyone, and keep fighting the battle. The ones that are doing it, they know they're doing it for themselves and others, not just for themselves. And I love that, and bless all of you. Take care. See you later. Bye bye.